what do you bring to the table? So many women get triggered. Father help me. You are not the table, okay? He's not the table, you're not the table. The two of you bring your chairs and sit down on that table. Stop encouraging people being overweight when you, on the other end, you know that you're going to the gym, you know that you're eating right. All of you are wicked. As you want to be that so-called woman that is strong, keep your masculine Rottweiler lifestyle away from the man. What's up my babies, welcome back to my channel. You know the vibes. First time I talk about you, absolutely welcome. In today's video, I'm vibing, like this hair is giving. This is Gist Central and we're back. We are back with Gist Central. Oh my god. This time around, I'm gonna be doing a hair installation as I'm talking. It's a wig and it's from Isee hair. So I'm gonna be talking about the hair, more about the hair at the end of the video. But during the video, we're going to be installing the wig. So sit tight and keep watching and we'll get into this. So I just have to be very forward with you guys. I have a few disclaimers right here. It's been a while since we did Gist Central and it's a sincere video. So if you're the type of person to get triggered by things like this, please, I'm giving you 5 seconds to click out. So please be respectful because everything that I'm going to say in this video is my opinion, okay? Thank you very much. Okay, so this is a Kinky wig. Every single detail about this wig is going to be linked down below for your reference. So what is the first thing we're going to talk about today? Let's see my notes and see what I've written. Being an independent woman. By the way, I'm cutting through the lace and I'm going to be cutting it into 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. So many women have this mentality of I'm an independent woman, and I to be honest with you, I hear this a lot amongst black women. I don't really hear this with Asian women that are successful, and I'm not degrading any of us. Mind you, I'm a black woman, okay? So anytime I'm saying here, it's not being insensitive. So I noticed so many black women, especially black Americans, okay? I keep hearing this thing of I'm an independent black woman, an independent woman, and it's such a common thing that we hear right now. And there's nothing wrong with being independent. Independence can be independence financially or relationship wise. What do you mean when you say I'm an independent black woman or I'm an independent woman? So from my own point of view, this is my own opinion. I feel like so many women that talk about being independent women, they're not necessarily talking about being independent in the sense that they can take care of themselves only. Is that they have all that they need. They feel like they have all that they need, aka money, or aka is mostly money. I'm being honest because it's always women that have achieved something financially or have a business that's booming and doing extremely well that say I'm an independent woman. Thing is, men out here, they don't care about your money. It's not that they're looking for a woman that has money. You can have your money. If a man really does want you, like desires you, he's not desiring you for your money. There's no problem being an independent woman. The problem here comes when you say I'm an independent woman, I don't need a man. Everybody needs everybody, okay? So let's just scrap that idea. Men need women, women need men. And that is such a big misconception, especially amongst women that have achieved so much in their lives that they feel like I don't need a man to take care of me. Yes, you don't need a man to take care of you money wise, but you need a man to take care of you emotionally, okay? Because women are emotional roller coasters. Men are much better at controlling emotions than women are. Men are not as emotional as we are in the sense of being driven by emotions to do things or to say things. You being an independent black woman doesn't mean, or independent woman does not mean that you don't need a man. It just means that you can take care of yourself financially. But when you're all out there rubbing it in the face of men or in faces of men, then you are actually contradicting what you want, because you're saying to a man, you're presenting yourself as someone that has achieved something, right? I get it. I love that about women that have achieved so much. You're presenting yourself, you're saying, okay, this is what I'm bringing to the table. But the honest truth is, if a man genuinely wants to be with you and loves you, he will not be looking at you for your money, because it is in the nature of a man to want to be the provider. The Bible even talks about the husband being the provider and the woman being the nurturer. This brings me to the point when men say statements like, what do you bring to the table? So many women get triggered. Why are you getting triggered by the question? It's the same question that women ask when they say to a man, so what are we doing? Sorry, I'm talking too much. Give me 1 second, let me actually do this. Why is that when men say what do you bring to the table becomes such a thing to be triggered about? I don't see any reason why you should not know how to answer that question. Now, I was watching some TikTok videos the other day and I saw like reactions. Men made reactions to videos, and a couple men, I'm not talking about one person, I'm talking about like a couple men made reactions to the video of like this question. So a guy asked this question. He says, women, what do you think about, what does your mind go to when you, if I find the video I'll put it here, what does your mind go to when a man says, what do you bring to the table? And there were loads of women saying things like, he's just narcissistic, he doesn't know what he wants, he's going to be trash in the end of the day, like just saying things that degrade men. Okay, now here's the thing, when a man should ask you that question, he's not asking you what you're materialistically bringing to the table. I hate it when I hear a woman say, I'm the table, I'm not bringing anything to the table. No, you're not the table. Father help me. When the Bible talks about like two people coming together and being one, it's not just one as far spiritually, it's one in everything. You are bringing something to the table while he is bringing something to the table, aka the two of you are coming and you're bringing the values. Mind you, it's not money, it's not book, it's not brain. Values, that's what you're bringing to the table. What are you offering me with your body? No, that's not what he's asking. I mean, men that are reasonable, that's not what they're asking. They're asking you, what values are you bringing to the table that will make this relationship reasonable, like that will make us being together not a waste of time. That's what the question is. You are not the table, okay? He's not the table, you're not the table. The two of you bring your chairs and sit down on that table and have a reasonable discussion. Talk about it. When he asks you and you give him an answer, you have the right to also ask, what are you bringing to the table as well? Women, please, we should be much smarter than this. I expect women to be more emotionally stable than we are in this time and age, because I don't know what's going on in our generation, bro. This one is going to be one of the most triggering ones, and bear with me, because whatever I say in this aspect of this video is not to degrade or to shame or to make anybody feel less of themselves. This is supposed to be educational. I'm going to stick down this side of my head. I'm going to list all the products I use below for your reference. So don't ask me, just check the description box. Okay, this aspect is very triggering, and this one is about your body. Here's the situation. You being big doesn't mean you're healthy. So if a woman says, oh, I love my body the way it is, that's cool, that's fine. We're here to encourage you to look good. But here's the problem. When you are obese, change the way you eat, yes, because that is very important. I realized that very recently, because you can go to the gym all you want, but if you're consuming nonsense, it doesn't make you any healthier going to the gym. When we are here saying, oh, let's uplift our women that are big, I get it. All bodies matter. But when we have the right to say not being able to eat because you're overwatching your weight is such a bad thing, is a problem, it's the same thing as overeating. You can't see a woman eating so much food and being so unhealthy with her diet and you're saying, oh, love your body. No, you're not helping her, you are actually destroying her. Because the thing here is, it's not about what she looks like, it's about her health. Because at the end of the day, so many people are out here dying. Now, I'm not saying that it's only people that are obese or only people that are overweight that are in a situation where they're going to have all these diseases, all these illnesses, all these sicknesses when they get older. No, but it increases the risk. So why not deal with it now that you're able to, now that your body is able to produce all these chemicals in the body to tame all this nonsense you're eating, than later on in life when you're already suffering diabetes, suffering this, suffering that, suffering heart attacks. Stop encouraging people being overweight when you, on the other end, you know that you're going to the gym, you know that you're eating right, but you're out there saying, yes, women empowerment. No, you are degrading these women. You're making them worse than they are, because these women, of course, they will say outwardly, oh, I'm proud of my body, but when they're in their rooms and they're consuming all those chocolates and ice cream and biscuits, they're looking at their bodies in the mirror and they're having body dysmorphia. But they come out here on the internet and they make it look as if they're feeling so good about their bodies, but they go behind bars and they're crying. They're wondering why their clothes don't fit. They're wondering why, and it's not about these brands including being inclusive or not. The problem here is even that inclusivity is causing so many people to feel comfortable eating nonsense. Okay, we're stuffing ourselves with sugar, stuffing ourselves with carbs, stuffing ourselves with nonsense. And let me tell you the honest truth, I have been on the bigger side. I've actually been overweight compared to my height before now. I have, and I had to come to a realization that, yo, what you consume changes your body. What you're putting into your body changes what you're seeing on the outside. You see all the people that are bigger, on the bigger side. Yes, some of them, their genetics can play roles, but you know your genetics, okay? Work with your genetics. I noticed that when I eat uncontrollably, when I eat like just whatever I want to eat, I add weight. It is your business, yes, because your health matters, not because you can look however you want to look. No, please, let's be honest with ourselves and stop encouraging unhealthy eating. Stop encouraging fat. Stop encouraging obesity. All of you, you're wicked. You know in your heart that you're shaming them, but with your mouth you're saying, wow, you look nice. See, God is the judge in this case. All of you know yourself. And it's not just for girls, this is for boys too. When you're older and in a much weaker position to create that habit of going to the gym, the fact that you created a habit of going to the gym when you were younger is going to make it so much easier for you to continue, because you already know what results you got when you were younger and you were hitting the gym. But if you never created a habit of going to the gym when you were younger and you never saw results, you always have that mentality of, I'm never going to see results no matter how much I go. Cut yourself some slack, okay? Now this one is the biggest thing I hate. You see, this matter of equality, equity, what actually sprung up this equality battle was when women were not getting paid equally when it comes to, you know, doing the same job as a man in the same field and all of that. And that's, I get it, that's unfair. That's absolutely unfair. So now here's the problem. We've gone from fighting for equality to turning men into slaves, okay? Here's the thing. We're asking men to give. Oh, you have to take me out on a date and you must pay for the date. You must open the door for me. I'm looking for a man to pay my bills. I'm looking for a man that will not complain about how much my hair costs or how much this costs. I'm looking for a man that will take me to this place without complaining. I'm looking for a high value man. What do you know is a high value man? You see, this whole high value man, I feel like that's tainted our mentality in this time, because see the problem, you want a high value man. Most women, what they define as a high value man in their head is a man that has enough money to take care of them without complaining. Let me just remind you of something very important here. If you want a man that is making his dough, time is money, okay? Be honest with yourself. Money is being made with time. Let me explain this. If a man is making bar, okay? Now I'm not talking about minimum wage 45k a year, no. I'm not talking about 60k a year, no. And according to women, is a high value man. He can pay bills, he can pay rent, and have so much more to spend on a monthly basis, okay? That's what most women see as a high value man. But that's not the value he's adding to you. That value he has is not the money, because if you dip it, if this man is making money based off time, he's going to be spending more time out there to make more money. Do you tip it? Do you even think about that? I don't think most women think about that. The thing is, his time is translating into money. So when he's giving you that money, know that he has to spend more time out there to give you more money. And I get it, so many people are getting passive income now. But don't be deceived, because the more you have, the more you want. That's just the fact of life. The more that man has, the more he wants. Because nobody's ever satisfied with where they are at, except maybe they are close to the day they are dying or something. Everybody feels like, if I could get to this point, I can go higher. So when a woman says, I want a man that has so much money, be ready to not have quality time. It is mostly the case, except there are outliers, and this is the problem. So many women are very delusional. We women, God, we can deceive ourselves, we can lie to ourselves. When you come out with that mentality of a man must do everything for me, you've forgotten the fact that you also have something to bring to the table. If you want a high value man, make sure you're also a high value woman, okay? Because no man wants a woman that's going to be a headache to him. No man wants a woman that is not submissive. Whenever people say submissive, why are women so angry about that word submissive? Being submissive does not mean that you have to lay down a flat to dobale for him. No, that's not what it means. Being submissive is basically just being feminine, being nurturing, being supportive. See, let me explain something. Women have feminine and masculine sides. Men have feminine and masculine sides. What makes men more masculine than women is the ability to be the head in the situation, not being a sissy while the woman is being the head in the situation. Okay, let me explain this. No man wants to marry a masculine woman. That's why women, you see so many women saying, oh, I'm a strong woman, but I don't get men. These days, what they're presenting to men as being strong is them being very masculine, because you're coming off as very assertive. Now, every man feels good when a woman sees him as someone that can cater for her, that can protect her, that can take care of her. Okay, that's what women want. A man that can take care of her, a man that can protect her, a man that is providing. Okay, these are the major 3 things that a woman wants. A man wants a woman that will give him peace of mind. It's very important for me to make that clear. Peace of mind. So if you're out here nagging your husband, nagging your boyfriend, whatever you are doing in your situationship or relationship, as you want to be that so-called woman that is strong, keep your masculine Rottweiler lifestyle away from the man, because the moment you bring in that masculinity, the man will feel like he's getting married to another man. Just in case you don't know, I already went down, stuck down my baby hairs because I could not for the life of me wait for this charger, this battery to finish charging. I'm gonna use my hot comb. It's actually hot right now. I'm going to press down the side. As you can see, this is flat, this is puffy, because this is kinky curly hair, sorry, kinky straight hair, so it's quite puffy. Don't even think of that. This thing is hot for real. Look at the difference. And I didn't even put any like wax or anything. So I'm gonna take the elastic band off and pray that this does not look bad. I was slicked down properly. Oh my days. And it's flat. I love. See, this hair came in this box. But yeah, I had to bleach the knots and pluck the lace. So it came with this wig cap, this bag for silk bag for putting your wig when you don't want to wear it at the moment. It came with this for sleeping at night. It came with this pamphlet. She's so pretty, by the way. It came with some false nails. Strange. I never knew this would happen, but yeah, first time I'm ever getting nails in my false. Also, this time around, it didn't come with 1 pair of lashes. It came with 8 pairs of lashes. 8. There's a few in here as well. 8 pairs of lashes. That's absolutely insane. I don't know if everyone gets this, but I'm hoping they do. Because if they don't, and I got it here, I don't get what this care package is. If it's not going to be the same thing for the other people that are ordering. It came with this brush. I've been wanting this for a long time. So like I've literally been wanting it for a long time. So yeah, thank you. Came with some hair clips. I don't use hair clips, but these are really cute. Blue and pink. And it came with this elastic band. I'm guessing for laying your wig. I use it for my clients. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about this video. I think I have made all my points clear and sparkling clean. Also, don't forget to drop a comment down below, and also don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms. Hopefully my Instagram will be up by the time I'm posting this video. But yeah, I really hope you didn't take offense or think I was here degrading or downgrading women. It's never my intention to downgrade women or to make women feel less than they are, because we are all flipping beautiful, we're gorgeous, we deserve to be treated like queens, we deserve to be treated like princesses, or whatever your fathers told you when you were younger. But yeah, we deserve to be treated amazing, and I think men also deserve to be treated the same. Let's stop the double standards, and that's really what this video is about. We need to stop the double standards. As much as we want to be treated like princesses, let us also turn around and treat our men like kings. Whether it's black, white, orange, cream, treat him like a king, okay? He deserves it. And when you show a man respect, he has no reason not to show you, not to pamper you. So I see here for the 7th time for sponsoring today's video. I really appreciate it, and I love to see it. I think this is one of the most gorgeous wigs I've worn. It's so soft. Like, look at how plush and soft it is. This is 180% density, by the way. I'm gonna link and put all the details down below for you to, you know, get your hands on the wig if you want to, if you choose to. Yeah, so that's the end of this video.